afternoon, everybody. I'm Justin Moore. I'm an undergrad student at St. Louis Community College in Pablo, Montana. And this summer, I had the opportunity to benchmark performance of a Raspberry Pi bramble. Actually so, because we have a cluster of 4 of them that we use this summer. There it is. So, we'll start off with what a Raspberry Pi actually is. They're pretty nifty little machines. They're about the size of a credit card. Cost about $35. And the thing to take away from here is the CPU and the RAM. The CPU is actually a Broadcom system on a chip, ARM11 architecture, and it's a 32-bit processor. And it comes out of the box with power about 700 megahertz. That's about how fast it clocks straight out of the box. And we can overclock that to 12 gigahertz. And it has 512 megabytes of onboard RAM. And the interesting thing about that is that it's split between the CPU and the GPU. The default value being 64 megabytes being allocated for the GPU. That's just for every Raspberry Pi that we use. And down in the corner there, you can actually see our little 4-node cluster. You can't really quite see it. And that actually involved using just a Soho router, just a small home office router, 10100 Ethernet, and that's what they use to communicate. And we also used a 500 gig external hard drive mounted with NFS to get everything all external there. And the benchmarking tools that we used on a single node, we started out with just a single node and we benchmarked from there. We used just a basic BLAS library, just matrix multiplication, and that's how we determined our benchmarking unit would be floating point operations, so flops per second. So we used just a generic BLAS routine, and then we tuned that routine with Atlas, and Atlas will automatically tune a BLAS library for you. And I also wrote my own performance benchmarking software. And we went from a single node, and we scaled it up to the Bramble. We used HPL, High Performance Impact, which is the standard for performance benchmarking in the supercomputer world. And I scaled my code up using MPI, and I just used MPitch2. And I tuned my software for optimum performance, and I did this utilizing cache blocking and loop unrolling techniques in the code. And after I did tuning of the software, I actually went in and we actually overclocked the CPU, and we deallocated the GPU memory sharing footprint. And what we found out is as we increased our clock speed, we increased performance, as you could guess, and as we brought down our allocation footprint for our GPU, that allowed us to do higher problem sizes in our matrix, which in turn allowed our algorithm to be highly computational intensive, and that in turn also gave us a higher flop rate. So at the end of the summer here, we found out that the performance measurement for the Bramble was actually dependent on these key factors: the actual matrix size and the block size of the actual cache blocking, the CPU speed, and the memory size. CPU speed being the key factor here, because as we increased our CPU speed, we increased performance. And what we managed to achieve just with my basic MyGem program was around 600 megaflops. So that's how I spent the majority of my summer. So, thank you.